Yo, what's going on YouTube? So in this video, we're going to be talking about just the importance of spreading the word, spreading the word of this information. You know, if you've watched even one of my episodes or videos on YouTube, or you've watched a podcast or listened to one of the podcasts that we've got, which is the official BPM podcast, by the way, you know, you will have had access to information which is not very well known to the general public. You know, I've literally just got off a phone call with someone who, you know, this individual has been going to, like, you know, night school to learn a trade for the last 2 years. Is now, you know, working in an apprentice role, and this guy's like late 30s, you know, being paid minimum wage, and after 5 years is then eventually going to be a plumber. And this really made me think about, and I actually asked him, and you know, I know that, you know, I'm not gonna say any names, but this individual, I said to him, let me ask you a question. Is plumbing something you're super passionate about, or, you know, are you doing it purely for the money? And I want you to be honest with me. And he said, honestly, it's for the money. And this made me realize that, guys, this is quite common. Like, this is actually a common thing. Like, people don't know that there's books like Think and Grow Rich, The Science of Getting Rich, Rich Dad Poor Dad, you know, Tony Robbins' Money Master the Game, The Richest Man in Babylon. There's so many money specific books, you know, the Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, that actually genuinely teach you how to earn money. There's actually a science to it. And the thing is, most people don't know. Let me tell you where it starts. Okay, it starts with your daily habits. It all starts with raising your self-worth. One of the biggest quotes that has genuinely really hit home over the last, especially like 12 months, 18 months, is your net worth is your self-worth, or your self-worth is your net worth. Meaning, if you want to subconsciously raise your income, have the desire, the energy, the ideas, because most people, it's not that they're not smart, they don't even have the desire to create wealth, to create freedom, to earn more money, because of how low their self-esteem is. So if you just start there, which is the early wake up, you're writing out your gratitude. Go and get the new Gratitude Journal. I don't actually have one with me right now. Go and get the new Gratitude Journal that we've created. I'll actually put the link in the caption. Write out your gratitude for 90 days, things that you're grateful for. Follow the sections that we actually guide you on that grateful journey. Like, that actually changed my entire life. It sounds like rah-rah, sounds like hocus pocus, sounds gay. You know, and but it genuinely changed my life. So do this, start there, early wake up, gratitude. Do 20 to 30 minutes of reading. You know, right now I've got me and a few people, we're reading 3 chapters from a particular book that, and we're going to read the same chapters for 90 days. Why? Because we need to recondition the subconscious mind. If you want to know the book that I'm reading, what chapters I'm reading, just reach out to me on Instagram, or jump in our free Telegram chat, which I'll also put in the Telegram in the link in the caption below, and because I give them some inside information as well. Now, reading, of course, exercise. Okay, guys, you need to be training. Okay, if you want to raise your self-worth continuously, which will then raise your income, which will then build the desire, the energy, the ideas to create more wealth for yourself and your family. Exercising every single day, and don't just go there being complacent. Plan your workouts, train hard, train to failure, get a coach, all that good stuff. Fourth thing is the tracking your macros, making sure that you are actually eating what your body needs, not what your body wants. A book, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, talks about how most people can't control sex and they can't control food. if you can control these two things, you can basically write your whole life. Okay, making sure that you're eating the right macros. Okay, and you've got a plan, an actual goal for what phase you're in. Are you building muscle or are you burning fat? What do you want to look like by summer? Do you have it mapped out? Like me right now, I'm in like a bulking phase until the end of March, and then we're going to do a 12 to 16 week cut going into summer. Okay, so I know exactly what I'm living with purpose. Okay, a little tip as well: have a nighttime routine. You know, guys, have a nighttime routine. This is something which has actually really helped me recently, which is I'm actually planning my morning on the night before. So when I get out of bed in the morning, when my alarm goes off, I'm no like thinking of what I need to do. I know exactly what I need to do. Everything's laid out. Okay. Now, the next one is dropping all vices. No drink, no smoke, no porn, no gossip, no wasting time, no hating on anything on anyone. This is gonna be a big one for a lot of people. And what that's going to do is going to make you raise your self-worth. If you do those things, just start there. Honestly, start there. And also what you need to understand is that if you do want to achieve a certain result, I said to this individual, I said, you want to find people that actually have the lifestyle that you want, and don't think is what they're doing right or is what they're doing wrong. Think, do I want their results? Let me learn. Okay, I said to him, look, you've just spent 2 years of your life doing 6 hours a week, 8 hours a week, whatever, for free to end up with minimum wage. Imagine if now for the next 2 years you spend 8 hours a week learning how to create wealth and implementing self-worth increasing habits. Where you think you'll be 2 years from now? You won't be on minimum wage. That's a promise. That's actually a guarantee. But the problem is most people don't do it for 2 years because they're constantly wanting that instant gratification. But when it comes to like matrix activities, when it comes to like learning a trade or whatever it is, for some reason we're just happy to do it. It's crazy, but it's all down to self-worth. So that will be my tip. Also, get yourself a goal. That's what these are right now. These are goal cards. Okay, you can't have enough of these. I mean, because the thing is, manifest just means clear or obvious to the eye or mind. You need to be constantly seeing what you want, where it is that you're actually going. Imagine driving, and sometimes, especially in the UK right now, that's what the hat says, fucking freezing. You get into the car and it's iced out. Would you start driving the car? No, you can't see. You don't know where you're going, do you? Do you know that's how most people live their life? They wake up, it's iced over, no vision, and they just plod through life. Doesn't make sense to do it in a car, but that's what people do. So you see people like me, people that are awake, people that are thinkers, we look at what most people are doing and like, what are you actually doing? But we can't be mad at them because I was there for 26 years. That's why I started this video with saying, get this information out there, share my podcast. It hasn't got to be mine. You start your own YouTube channel, you start your own podcast, you start doing lives on Instagram and Facebook, you start sharing the things that you're learning. But don't just share them, implement them. Implement what I'm saying, implement what the books are saying, implement what the gurus are saying online, but make sure they're winning. And then you go ahead and share it. Okay, but the best thing you can do to share it is by implementing it yourself, because people will naturally come to you and be like, how's your life changed so much? What is it that you're doing? And you can share with them what you're doing, not just what you've heard about, so actually what you've experienced. All right, guys, I hope this helps. Get this information out there. Click the link in the caption to join the Telegram group, and also DM me if you want access to what book I'm reading right now, and also get yourself a gratitude journal. Start those basic habits, raise that self-worth, and watch what happens. All right, guys, let's go.